Hello, everyone. Hi, Debbie.
Hello. Hello, Faye. And hello,
How are
Steph.
you?
And hello, Nicola. I can see Nicola and Faye are here. I'm fine. How are you? You okay?
Yes, very well, very well. Nice to be doing some crafting after all the busyness of Christmas.
Oh, yeah. That is nice, isn't it?
I was wondering if you could hear me then, Deb.
Hello,
I was
Helen
like,
and Jill.
has the
Hi.
sound gone? I'm hoping you can hear me, Deb. Can you hear me? There might be a bit of a delay.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I can.
Phew.
Oh.
Yay. Excellent. Oh, we've got lots of people joining us. How is everyone? Did you all have a good Christmas?
Hello, Vicki.
And we've got Helen and Jill. Fantastic. Right. Good to see you. And Vicky's on YouTube. Brilliant stuff. Okay. So I thought I'd share just, well, it's sad news for us, isn't it, Deb? Because
Very sad.
Today we had our very last delivery from Carabelle in France, and lots of people have already heard the news. So the lovely Carabelle Studio products, they're closing their doors. So last deliveries have all gone out in December, and we just got our very last order today. So there are some restocks on the website because I know people were waiting for certain ones to come in. So I've only got a few to show you, but lots on the website. This one you're waiting for, Deb, aren't you? You're going to treat yourself to this one.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Sarah. Sarah's on YouTube as well. Sarah had a lovely Christmas. Back home on the sofa now. Yes.
I've lived on the sofa, I think, for the last fortnight.
You have, Deb. I'm hoping you're starting to feel better because you've had a right rough Christmas.
Oh, and I'm having the giraffe as well, aren't I? Love the giraffe for birthday cards.
So me and Deb, with some of our Christmas money, are treating ourselves to some of these because once they're gone, they're gone. I think these are the three you're going for, aren't you, Deb?
Yes, they are.
So this is Dashing Through the Snow.
We've had that's so cute, isn't it?
Restocks of that one. We had restocks of the snowman. I love these little trees. So they are foam mounted, really great quality rubber stamps by Kate Crane. I'm going different. So I've gone for this one and this one. I love the paintbrushes.
They are very cute.
And I've got fishermen in the family, so I thought these were really cute.
They'll make nice birthday cards as well, won't they?
Birthday cards, yeah. That's going to be my next post-Christmas project, I think. So you're going for those three. Now, these ones I haven't listed on the website yet, but look at these for backgrounds. This is by Azaline. Love those. And I think you might be treating yourself to this one.
I think I am, yes. Because that will make super backgrounds, won't it?
This is called Swatch It Up. So it's hard to choose because I think I've chosen four. I'm choosing this one, which is not on the website yet, but we've only got two of these and I just had to have it. Now you're good at your French. Dan's Mon Art Journal. Terrible French accent.
In my art journal. Dans mon art journal.
Journal. Look at that. That is a full-size stamp. So that's lovely. These hearts have proven really popular. That's all on one strip, but you could fussy cut them. We got loads of stencils. I didn't even get all the stencils out, but this is a restock. Steph, I think you might have treated yourself to this one. This is the film strip mask. So yes, lots of lovely restocks, but it's really sad because that is our very last Carabelle. Oh, there is one which I know is not in stock anywhere, and it's this one, the balloon dog. So we've managed to get some of those, and that is the last one. And one other one that I didn't get to show you, Dad, which I love because it goes with my. So I've got the Rosie Studio die, which is this one.
Yes.
We sold out of this one at the moment because it is just so versatile. I'm using this tonight. I have die cut some stars from my jelly plate printing. So that's the die. But look at this stamp. This is Birgit Koopson. Does it show? Look at that.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, Steph, you don't have the film strip one. Ah, must have been somebody else I posted out to. I get confused. It is a lovely one. So, has anybody had any crafting time so far? Vicky's over on YouTube, had a lovely time with family. Now we'll be switching from Christmas journal course to watching you guys. You're going to go for some Dilutions. Love it. And Linda says hello to everyone watching on YouTube. It's great. Everybody's talking via the two platforms. Brilliant.
Hi, Linda. And I can see, I can finally see who's here, which is nice.
Debbie's got her phone set up, so she can now see the comments much more easily. Hi, Karen. Karen's with us as well. Brill. So, Deb, you've been recovering, haven't you? So you haven't had so much time to do crafting with this collection.
Well, I have got 2 layouts. If you just give me 2 seconds, I can get out the 2 that I have finished.
Yeah, love it. So this is our next subscription kit. Oh, everything's just dived on the floor. So our subscription kit launches on the 1st of January. It is full of Discover and Create. So you get the 6-page sticker book. You get these lovely sentiment stickers, 2 sides there. So this is 6 pages. You get an ephemera pack. You get some lovely little embroidered Twilight treasures, which we've picked to coordinate with the colours in this collection. You get 2 sheets of 300 GSM cardstock and all this lovely paper, and also some Jenny Wren cut files and a stencil. So this is what I've done so far with mine. This is the cut file you get in the kit. And I did that layout last week. So I fussy cut the paintbrush here, did a mixed media background, fussy cut the pencils. This is the other cut file you get in the kit, which is the title Discover. And I've done a little shaker pocket with my little embroidered flowers. Then I did this one with the kit. So that was my very first layout. In some circles, I just added my own black paper, and then this was my 4th layout from the kit. And
is that with the foiling?
Yeah, so that's with the Mink Machine foiling, which we've done an article in the newsletter. So each kit comes with a Scrapping Chronicles magazine. This is from one of our previous kits, but you get all the inspiration QR codes. You get all of that in there for lots of inspiration. So yes, this is the kit that is shipping out from the 1st of January. So Steph's been doing a bit of crafting today, and I saw you've been on your sculpture trails. Love that. Oh, thank you, Linda. I love creating with this kit. So easy to use.
And these are I've started these on lives, and I've actually finished them. I've used one of my titles for this one, but this paper cut out fussy cut is really lovely, and did lots of stenciling on this one. I've finally finished this one.
They're lovely. You managed to get a bit of crafting mojo because you kind of struggled, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I did about half an hour, and I thought I'm not gonna go over the top.
Yeah. This one I thought of you, Deb. So this is a card I made with the leftover scraps from the kit. So I've done 5. Well, it'll be 5 layouts and a card from this month's subscription kit. And I thought I used the title Better Days Ahead because I was thinking of you, Deb. Better Days Ahead.
Well, yeah, there's got to be, isn't there?
And this is the die you got me for Christmas. I haven't managed to see you to give you your Christmas present yet. But so these were jelly plate prints from last week's live. and I just die cut them. So I did this background. I've made a video which will be in the newsletter. So I did a quick YouTube video, and the QR code will be in the newsletter just to show how I made this one. But that's just with the scraps. So that's that one.
Lovely. Very nice.
Right. Let's get crafting, shall we?
So you're talking me through today. Now I seem to have longer drips than you. Did you trim your paintbrushes off a little bit shorter?
Right. No, here are my drips. So I think yours is the same.
Right. So I need iced spruce, crushed olive, and faded jeans. Yeah?
Yeah, that's the 3 I use. So we're going to do a bit of a step-by-step tonight. So this is going to be another layout that you could make with the kit. And the first thing you might want to do, Deb, if you want to do this circle. So I got a circle template or a dinner plate. And can you see I did it in pencil first.
Yeah.
And then I used a fine line black pen.
What, you just did it like freehand then?
Freehand, yep. So I did it in pencil first just to give me a rough outline. Okay. And then I went round 4 times.
I'll be back with a dinner plate.
Yeah, get your dinner plate. Or I've got some acrylic circle templates, which I know lots of people have. So while Debbie is getting her dinner plate, let's have a little read of the comments. How's it all going, everybody? Oh, Linda, yeah, because you missed our crop last. You're hoping to come to the weekend crop. I've just posted the dates on the Facebook group. We've got all the dates running right the way through till end of November 24. And you can book in online. But yeah, as I say, plenty of time. You don't want to tempt fate, Linda. I know. Bless you. You had a bit of a tough time. So this is the idea for, yeah, so you've done your circle, Deb, and some really sketchy wobbly lines. You'd be proud of me, Steph. It's not quite me doodling on the Cutfiles, but it's doodling on a background. So yeah, I did 4 of those, 4 wiggly lines.
Oh, these are dead wiggly.
Yeah, wigglier the better. Mine were a bit ropey.
These are very ropey.
You really do want them to be wiggly. No, that's good. That is good. And then what I did was little tiny mini circles and dots just to add a bit of
take away the naffness of it.
Oh, well, just to distract from my wobbly lines, if I'm honest. Steph's proud of us. Yay!
How did you do your wobbly circles? Because I can't see that very well.
Right.
Can I have a close up of your doodles?
I've got a bit of scrap paper, so tiny. In fact, if I do them slightly larger so you can see.
Yeah.
They are like that, but small.
Oh, okay.
So I just did little circles and then a few dots like this.
Right. Just randomers.
Just random. Can you see?
Yeah.
Some of it's a bit messy. There's even a little bit of ink smudge up there. I don't mind that. It's a bit messy. So that, yeah, just, I can add a few more while you're doing yours. So just, I know this is not so good with your eyes, Debbie.
I'm wondering about doing a few false stitches going up outwards.
Yes. Almost like just a couple of little lines like this.
Yes.
I'm doing it too. Just like really doodly. Yep. That's the first step. Because then you're gonna do some stamping. And I will grab some of the stamps because I'm going to add a little bit more to mine. So ink. So you've got the paintbrush. You've got the paintbrush stamps, haven't you?
Yes.
And I also, so I've got the Tim Holtz brushstroke stamps. And then I've got these, but any ink splat. I have to say, ink splats are the most versatile stamps I've got. I use them all the time. So, faded jeans. You want faded jeans, crushed olive, and ice spruce, the perfect match. And we've done a colour swatch for the next newsletter, so there will be a colour swatch in the magazine. So look at that, what a perfect match. You could have gone faded jeans or another close match, possibly broken china, but I thought faded jeans was the best match.
Yeah, well, faded jeans are going on now.
Great. So you've just got to look where your paintbrush strips end, and I just added a little bit more to, and you can see here I stamped also in peeled paint and thought no, so I would say no to peeled paint. I was going to go tone on tone and it did not work, so while Debbie's doing a bit of stamping, has anybody managed to do any crafting over the Christmas holidays? I've managed to do a little bit, actually. I've been quite lucky. We had a very busy Christmas Day, Boxing Day, but then these last couple of days have been much more chilled. Although I did spend 2 hours in a soft play this afternoon, which was enough for any. That was great.
It should be banned.
Yeah.
Oh, that's God. That's the one thing I don't miss about my children being small.
That was enough. That was enough for anybody. Oh, yeah, that's nice. So I've added a few extra splats here. That's quite nice. In faded jeans. I might do the same this side in crushed olive. But I know some of the social media, some of the Facebook groups I'm a part of, a little bit quieter because I guess people don't get as much time to craft because there's all the social events happening and family stuff. And I've wanted to get out and go walking more, but the weather's been so grim. I don't know what weather's like but we're down in the southwest, and let's just say it's constantly raining.
My sister-in-law, brother-in-law, they've gone to Centre Parks, and Andrew messaged them to say, how's it going? And Terry said he thought it was the end of the world. It was so bad.
What, with the wet rain?
Yeah, he said it was absolutely dire.
Yeah.
Apocalyptic.
And the thing is, in that kind of place, you want to be able to get out and do outdoorsy things, but
yeah, it's all set up for outdoors, isn't it? But
yeah. Right, those few little, I like those little drips. That just makes, I might do a little bit in ice spruce there. That's working well, Deb.
Yeah, colours are perfect, aren't they?
Oh, you've got family round New Year's Day, Steph. We've got a neighbour's New Year's Eve party. We won't stay till midnight because we have little people, but at least we can go round for a few drinks, and it's only 2 doors down, so that's quite nice. It's quite nice to do that. Now, iced spruce is my next one. I actually did a little bit a couple of days ago. Was it yesterday? I posted on the Facebook group. I started working on my 6x8 summer album, and the only reason I started that is because I haven't got all my Lapland photos printed yet, and I want to do a Christmas album, so I feel a bit behind. But I have to say,
You've got some amazing photos.
oh my gosh, that plant was, it was just the most, and because we got to see the Northern Lights, which I went to Iceland 5 years ago and never saw them, so it's been on the bucket list, and it was fantastic. I don't think the children really understood like the awe and wonder of it. We were mesmerized, and we saw them 2 nights running, which I know is like really rare. So
I'm just wondering, I've got a space between mine. You haven't got a space between yours, have you?
I think I filled the space with the stamping. So I stamped 1 brushstroke to the left and 1 to the right, but they overlap, so I made it wider. But I think it's nice that we do. It's quite nice if
I'm thinking I might leave that kind of white because it doesn't look right otherwise.
2 different versions is often quite nice. 2 different versions of a similar layout is quite nice. And you haven't got the 2 different takes on it, because I don't think you've got other ink splot stamps, but I'm not sure if you've got this.
Yeah, I've got some ink splots, but they're splats, but they're upstairs.
Oh yes, Steph, good idea. So you could just water down some ink, and I'm going to do a few splats around here in a bit.
Yeah,
just a few little splats, like watered down with a fan.
I don't think I want stenciling. I think that would be too much.
Yeah, but that's come out quite nicely. Good idea. Yeah, so hopefully people might get a bit of crafting time in between Christmas and New Year. It's this nice.
I just love these stamps. They're so versatile, aren't they?
They are. Did we get those back in stock? I think we might have some more coming, because they were really
had them in the basket, didn't we?
Yeah, Vicky's loving the ink splot stamps. There's a couple of other brushstroke stamps that are on order as well, because I just don't think you can have any. If you try and do it with a brush, it doesn't ever make that same effect, does it? So
no, and you can't recreate it. It's the distressed edge that it does so well.
Yes. So these I showed earlier. I did some jelly plate printing. So this card was from the jelly plate print I did on the live last week. And I added more stenciling, more stamping, a bit of doodling with Posca pens, and then some die cuts. And so these, Vicki Boutin often makes jelly plate prints and then die cuts them. This was just a jelly plate print. And I make sure I use the inks that coordinate with your papers. So you kind of create your own personalized embellishments. So that's the plan. And then from the puffy stickers, I've picked out Love This Place, and this title might fit one of your photos, possibly, Deb, because you've got lots of like arboretum pictures, haven't you?
Yes, I've got loads that are going to be featuring soon.
Yes. Good question, Linda. So we've got some of these ink splat stamps coming, not the Inkalicious ones, but a different brand. And then the Tim Holtz ones, are they called brush strokes?
Let me just check the packaging.
See what type it is.
Brush strokes. I mean, look at that. It's just beautiful.
They are. And I'm just having, we've got the Stitches stamps are lovely. Those are just out of stock, but coming back in. Let me have a look. Brush strokes out of stock, but they should be in second week of January. So
yeah, and we'll be doing another order soon, won't we?
Yeah, so watch this space, Linda, and we will post on our Facebook group when they're back in. Yeah, great. This is just the perfect title. Love this place. It's so in the kit you get this Better Days, it's called. It is the collection from Discover and Create. So you've got Follow Your Dreams, Love This Place, Smile, Our Crew. I just think those are, and I used The Great Outdoors last week. So it's a good, quite versatile titles, I think. And then I got a picture from Painton. You might recognise this one, Steph, because we found that gorilla, and I know you know your sculpture trails very well. Now, what I can't decide is I'd die cut this title because there's yellow here. I was like, do I add some yellow in as an accent colour? Oh, you're doing some splats, Deb.
I am doing some splats.
Love this place. So I'm going to place this and see what people think. Ah, yes, Lilo, that's it. It had the little plaque. And I think now there was a trail, wasn't there? And now they're just all over the country because there's a gorilla just near where I live outside the vets. And I think different places bought them.
In the summer, there was a unicorn trail around Bristol.
Didn't quite a few of the unicorn horns get snapped off?
Yeah, I only saw one of them. The reason I saw that one was it was Cabot Circus on the way to the eye hospital.
Because you were there quite a lot, surprisingly.
So that's the only one that I've seen, but it was very lovely. It was really, really bright, and it was lovely because so many people were looking at it and taking photos. But by the time I came back to do a photo, I couldn't see very well. So
no. Lucky you saw it before you went in. Oh,
yeah. Oh, now my splats are a bit wet now.
You got so you could either block them off with a paper towel or a bit of heat gun, or.
Oh, I don't have a heat gun here. I'd have to go and find it, and then you might not see me for the rest of the life. It'll have to be.
I got some of these little perspective bits. This is my mission, to use up old. In fact, I was reading a Facebook post where people were saying, you know, it's really good to use up old stash with your new. Yeah. And I know lots of people do that the same. I wanted to have this pencil.
Right, I need to rub this pencil line out because it's getting on my nerves now.
Yeah, I've got to rub mine out before I stick anything down. Love this place. That pencil goes. And I think I can get away with the yellow because photograph.
Do you know, I've got a fab photo of my mum and dad and my uncle, I think, at Westonbirt. So I might do that and love this place. That would fit.
I was going to go to some of these, so like maybe the blue photo tab that works. Or you've got the olive greens. That's just the perfect match, isn't it? Definitely some of these stickers I'm going to use. Oh, yeah, you came to our crop instead, Steph. Because which one was there one that was cancelled, Steph, when you came down to us? You were going to go and then it got cancelled. Oh, that's not very clever. I can't remember. I'm sure you had something planned and then It was cancelled last minute. Right, I'm going to just quickly rub this pencil line out. Same as Debbie, now you've said, because it'll...
Oh, that would irritate me if it stayed.
Yeah. And in fact, I think I've got the placement of where things are going now, so I'm going to rub this out. And then I'm going to start sticking. I'm just going to go for it. Oh, that's it. And they postponed it. It's just 2024. Oh, well, maybe if you do that in 2020.
I think I'm going to do this one.
If you're able to join us for another crop. So we've got two long.
Nice.
Yeah, we've got two long crops.
Join us as well, Linda.
Yes. I think Linda's hoping to come to the May one. Fingers crossed. Right, let's get sticking. I'm going to use a bit of Nuvo and ATG, I think, where this is quite delicate.
Is that enough splatterage, do you think?
It's a fantastic amount of splatterage. Oh, perfect photo as well. The colours are...
Yes. That's actually at Laycock. Which is a very special place for our family. It's where my great-gran and my grandma grew up.
And it is a lovely place to go for the day.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
Right, stuck that one down. Grey. I was going to foam pad this, but because these fussy cut pieces are so delicate.
Oh, see, I was gonna foam pad mine at the top.
Yes, that's a good idea.
I'm going to let mine dangle.
Once let them go.
Once it's in a thing, it won't matter, will it?
Give it a bit of 3D effect.
Yeah.
Let them dangle down.
Let them dangle.
Well, we got lots of exciting things planned for 2024 because we are taking the Twilight shop to several events.
Yeah.
There's a busy
little bees, aren't we?
We are going to be busy little bees. We've got Crop in the Country and Bramble Fox, both. Well, several. And in between, I just got a wedding to plan for, so no pressure, just feeling the pressure a bit. Feeling the stress.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Got to just go with the flow.
Absolutely.
Found a dress, so that's the most important bit.
That's the most important bit.
I was kind of going to wait, and then the lady in the shop said it needs to be at least 6 months before. I was like, oh. That seems a bit early.
Yeah, if you go altering and things, people and ordering dresses, yes, a big. Some people get their dresses like a year in advance.
That's what she said. I was like, whoa, that's a bit. I was going to wait until after Christmas when I got back to me healthy eating, but
none of that in my day.
No,
none of that in my day when I got married. Mind you, that was 38 years ago. But, yeah, you just
like time flies. Time flies.
A couple of months before was
okay. Yeah. Well, that's what I thought. I wasn't in any rush. Just going with the flow. Anyway, that's one job done at least. So yes, 2024, it's going to be an action-packed year. With all our Twilight events.
Yes.
Lots happening.
Yes.
Right. Trying to position these stars, and then I'm going to stick in. I'm going to tuck a yellow one under there. actually, I got the style I thought I was going to get, because I had something in my mind, and yet the lady was saying, you know, and I did try on several, but the lady was like, yeah, trying to bring in different things, and there were others that I liked, but no, I went back to the style that I did think I was going to go for, but the same style but different. There are parts of it that I thought, oh no, I wouldn't have ever gone for, so not totally different.
So have you mounted your photo?
I haven't, but I die cut this frame because I had this die and I just cut the middle out because I didn't like that. I wanted something a bit more delicate. I'm trying to commit myself to using dies and stash that I haven't used for a long time. That should be our mantra for 2024, to try and use stuff you haven't. And in fact, Deb, while we're on the theme of dresses, I'm going to show people this. This is what my lovely friend Debbie has made for me. Where is it? I've got to find it because I'm so excited. Debbie's made me some Cutfiles, and I'm not going to be able to scrap them until after the event because obviously I can't show any photos. But let me move my layout out of the way. Debbie, even when she's not been feeling great, look what she's made. And because my sister took over 100 photos of me trying on all these dresses. Some were obviously hideous. So I'm going to do a 2-page layout. Bear with me. So this is the first one. No. So this is going to be all the photos of the nose. And then
I'm going to do that one with I'm going to do the no file with the little one. Jenny and Bob ran baby names past him and he said no to everything. So I thought I'd have some photos of him saying no. And what he wants to actually call the new arrival is Christmas lights.
I love it.
So I'll do that. Christmas lights.
Going to be called Christmas lights. Well, I just think this cut file could be used for so many different things.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's like choosing. Oh yeah, the guy from Vicar of Dibley.
It does. No. Yes. Yeah, that's so.
But I mean, something like house hunting or looking for holidays. It could come into so many things, couldn't it?
Exactly. So I know you're going to do all the things, and it will be on the website because I just think. Just when you sent me those, I thought that is just fantastic. Right, Larry's coming back. I just had to show you those because I thought they are just brilliant cut files. And I'm going to be doing my own album. We have got a photographer. That is the one thing that we've invested in because it's all about photos.
It's all about the photos. You can't have that time back. You need a professional.
And I shall get them all digital.
Although I have to say, when I got married, but it was like anciently long ago, my photos were the ones that friends took because they were more natural.
Yeah.
Because in those days, you got like 20 photos of the whole wedding and it was very, very formal.
Yeah. Everybody in groups, all posed.
Yeah, but you literally got 20 photos. That was it.
Yeah.
Very different to
whereas that is the one thing we've got to chat with us. We want to just capture all those informal moments. So yes, Steph, I'm on a stash ban. Wedding to pay for. True. I'm going to be using up my stash.
Oh, that's nice. Steph's got a scrapbook album from a wedding album from when her brother got married.
Ah, I love that. I am going to ask the lovely Julie to get her husband to make me a box file album, because I've got box file albums of my little boys. In fact, Julie's made me 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 box files for my little boy. I'm going to have a white one. And her husband, well, he does the most beautiful engraving. It might take me a while to make it, but that's my plan. So as long as I've got them all digitally, that's all we need. Right. Sticking that down. Oh, that's a good, it's good mounted in black, definitely, Deb.
I'm just debating doing it on the wonk and then having love so it doesn't cover over the people.
Yeah. I'm going love this place like that. But I'm getting my...
I need to build up some ephemera before I put that down there.
Ephemeral, yeah. I put a little pencil here. I didn't have much ephemera left because I've used loads from my kit already, but
I haven't used much at all.
You've got plenty to choose from.
I've got plenty. I've been a lazy.
You have definitely not been lazy. You have been under strict.
Well, I'm
recovery.
See, I love this little squirrel. I'm going to have to save that for Western Burt albums. The little squirrel and all the little mushrooms.
I used the squirrel on, which was, it did, I thought, squirrel, where am I, but it is that, I did it there, on that one.
Yeah, I've already got, an idea. I've got some, I did buy some of the leaf paper, so I've got, I thought that will look nice.
Oh, you bought some extra papers from this collection?
Yes.
That's nice. Quite a few people do that. They add to the kit and they just sort of... So I think you get four papers in the kit, but obviously there are just lots to choose from.
It was because it was such lovely paper with leaves on, and I thought, didn't realise quite how lovely it would be.
Yeah. And it makes our job really difficult because obviously we've got to try and choose 4 papers for the kit.
Yeah. It is tricky, isn't it?
We want them all. Right, so I've got from this sticker book, what I love about these is they are all in, they perfectly match. Look at these. So this is a book of 6 sheets. 8 sheets. And what I was wondering is, can I put a little photo tab here? I could, but it's going to have to be cut down. It's too long.
Right, is that enough clusterage, do you think? Do I need
yes, love it.
And then I've got my title there. I don't know whether I need something on the paint bits. Right, I'm going to stick this down first, then I can have a think.
Over that side, I think. Oh, I'm reading your comments, Steph. How funny. Squirrel ran up the tree the other day children went out to play, it got stuck up there, holding on for dear life in the wind, and all the children could see it. Half an hour later, when we went inside, it could make its escape. Oh, that is definitely one to scrap.
That's hilarious.
Right, here's the other bits that I dug out. I wanted to see what people thought about this. So I've got all these lovely, they're very chunky, but I am stash busting. So it is my challenge to use up. And I thought, because I've got black this side, that I could put some over there too. Sort of balances it out. I mean, it's 5 pieces.
Is that old stash or from the kit?
Not from the kit. These are just stash busting from my Fox box. So I've got loads, and I'm committing to using stuff up. So the more I can jam on a layout, the better. Yeah, that will be a great memory to scrap. Those funny moments. That's why you need to add the bit of journaling, and that's this 6x8 album I'm doing. I'm liking, so the smaller albums I tend to journal more on. Then, you know, like the Project Life pages, I tend to journal more.
I think I journal less on these just because it's online. You know, like sometimes I think I do hidden journaling only because it's online and you don't get too much.
And it's a bit more personal. Yeah. But I sometimes
I'm sort of half thinking I need to go back and
you almost want to go back and add the journaling after, just and also like on a live.
That's kind of
absolutely agree with that. Love that font. How nice is that?
It's gorgeous,
really. Yeah, it's so versatile. Right, so I'm going back to some of these. This blue heart is nice. Love this clothes. Connect that to that title so it's touching it there. I like this little pin. Don't think that quite works. No. No, too much. Too much. Save that pin for another day. Going to be so much more to use from this. But I might put painting in there so that it just reminds me of where it was from. Let's glue these on. This would be too chunky for you, Deb, because I know you don't like too much.
I don't like a chunk.
You don't too much dimension.
Too much dimension.
Oh, thank you, Linda. I find this kit funny. You work with a kit each month. Some you just really find all the 49 and market kits we've always said so easy to scrap with. And this is another one that I found really easy to craft with. It just works. One of them, when you struggle to put things together, you think actually makes.
And it's not always the ones that you think, is it?
No.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the word strips, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's lovely. In fact, I've put these ones on. But there are in this kit, there are the little black, those ones, which are quite nice. You've got today's activities, our fave, tell me about it, living your best life. You could put 3 or 4 of those.
Yeah, I can put what a day.
I'm not sure about, because you've got the black here. I thought you try and do in sort of triangles, don't you? And the back.
And I've got the camera there as well.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, definitely, Steph. Steph says same as, and just I think the black on the paintbrush is going to ground it to this. I don't know. That was just my thought. The other thing I was also thinking of doing is seeing if I've got some Nouveaux, because we do love adding a bit of Nouveau drops. Just a few little dots, but I don't know if I've got the right tones. If not, that'll be on the list. That'll be my next purchase. Although I did say I was stash busting, didn't I? Oh dear. Funny. Right, putting these away. I think that I was just wondering if there's any other bits from that would go. No, florals are not for this. But this is definitely the kind of sticker book that is going to stay on my desk, because I can see that, because it's all on tones, I'm going to reach for that. So that can go in my very full desk organizer. Right, what else was I going to do? Nouveaux, I'll see. I don't think I've got any coordinating, because this blue, which is midnight blue, is not quite the right colour. You might have a few more colours Nouveau than me, Deb.
I don't think I got an olive green though, or this colour.
Olive green, or you could even do black dots, but black, I'm going to have to make myself a list. I don't have black. I need some more Nouveaux. And the green I've got is woodland green. That's definitely not. I do have yellow. I don't that yellow wood. Not quite. Right. Yeah, Steph is making me laugh. I stash busted for 10 minutes. That's it. Job done. Had a delivery of some skincare arrive today, because I was watching a Facebook live of somebody doing skincare and makeup, and then I ordered some stuff. Whoops. I do love a skincare. Yeah. Right, so I think mine is nearly done.
I think mine is probably done too.
It's looking fab. I do like I like the orange flower you've used. Yeah. So while you're finishing off, just super quick, I have also got, because you haven't seen this is next month's sub kit. So this is super sneaky, because we haven't even started working with this yet. But I just had to show you this. So next month we've got Discover and Create just going out next week, and then next month is Moonlit Garden. And I've been designing a cut file, because I've been trying to help our Debbie out. So we're going to have this cut file in the kit.
That's beautiful.
So go with so you get these laser cuts here. So we've got that one, All You Need Is Love. And also to go in with the laser cuts, these are super delicate, but we're going to have some of these cut files in the kit, because these will go, because you get lots of, so yeah, sneaky peek. So it's Moonlit Garden. Let me show you the papers. We do have the Moonlit Garden collection on the website just for singles, but I just want to show you the papers if you haven't seen these yet. Look at these. I can't wait to work with this. This is totally different to Discover and Create. Look at
It's
those.
lovely. You just can't go wrong, can you, with those papers? They're just so beautiful.
And we have had a sneaky look at the new collections coming out because we are in a retailers group, so we can't say much about that yet. But there are new in the spring. Look at that.
Let's be honest, when did 49er Market ever do something naff?
I know.
Never. Never.
I like this side.
She's a genius.
I think I might be doing something with this. That would be a super background paper. I do love this side. Not too keen on the birds, but that's just me. But I love that side. So, yes. Yeah, Steph,
see, I've got some lovely bird photos. I've got the robins, so that would look really lovely with those papers, I think.
Steph says you're going to need some convincing on this. This is so out of my comfort zone. And since I've been converted by nature study, because I did not think I would like nature study, this is very beautiful. But I'm with you. This is what I call out of my comfort zone as well. These chipboard words are lovely. And then we've got the laser cuts. So yes, 2 cut files, and the stencil will be designed to match the kit. So many lovely things.
So lovely.
So I think that is about us done.
Yeah,
I think we have. Well, I hope you had a lovely Christmas, everyone, and New Year's on its way. So enjoy the New Year celebrations, and I don't even know what day of the week. I mean, I only know it's Thursday because we're on a live. Other than that, I would have no idea what day of the week it is. So, but we will be back next Thursday, won't we, Deb?
We will.
We will. Great. Well, thanks for joining us, everyone.
Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Bye.